Hello, I'm Tripwire, and you are listening to the Tamez Labs podcast. Today on the show, OpenAI unleashes Sora 2 as Sam Altman declares this the ChatGPT moment for creativity, plus startup fraud gets a prison sentence, and Spotify shuffles leadership amid artist protests. So OpenAI just dropped Sora 2, and Sam Altman's calling it the ChatGPT for creativity moment. Bold words from a guy who's basically turned disruption into an art form. But here's the thing, he might not be wrong. This isn't just another AI tool. It's potentially the moment video creation goes from, I need a film crew and a budget, to I need an idea in 5 minutes. The tech is genuinely impressive. We're talking AI-generated videos with character consistency through something called cameo features. Translation, you can finally make that sci-fi epic where the main character doesn't mysteriously change faces halfway through like some fever dream. But Altman's also being refreshingly honest. We'll discover new things we need to do if this becomes very successful. That's tech bro speak for, we have no idea what chaos we're about to unleash. And chaos is the right word. Because while everyone's celebrating democratized creativity, we're also staring down some serious challenges with deepfakes becoming as easy to make as TikTok videos. The barrier between idea and execution just got obliterated, which is like giving everyone a lightsaber without mentioning they're not toys. But here's where it gets interesting. And by interesting, I mean potentially mind-bending. We're talking about fundamentally changing how humans consume and create video content. The same species that turned social media into a dopamine slot machine now gets AI video generation. What could possibly go wrong? More after our break.
My name is Tom Sachs. I'm an artist in New York City. For nearly 2 decades, I have been collaborating with Nike.
Nike running is for runners, Nike basketball is for basketball. Nike craft is for everyone else.
Speaking of things going spectacularly wrong, let's talk about Charlie Javis. Remember Frank, the student loan startup that was supposed to help students? Yeah, well, turns out helping students doesn't include lying about having 4 million users when you had 300,000. Javis just got 7 years in prison for misleading JP Morgan out of $175 million. And honestly, the audacity is almost impressive. JP Morgan bought what they thought was a thriving platform and instead got what prosecutor Nicholas Ciucciolo perfectly described as a spreadsheet with fake names. The bank figured it out when their marketing campaigns had engagement rates so low they made a funeral seem lively. This isn't just another Elizabeth Holmes situation though. This might have evolved from poor decisions rather than calculated criminal intent, which somehow makes it worse. Like, at least Holmes had a plan. And in completely different corporate news, Spotify's Daniel Ek just pulled a classic power move, stepping back to executive chair while appointing co-CEOs. But here's the twist. Ike admitted this changes nothing. This announcement more or less matches titles to how we already operate. So, congratulations on making official what was already happening. The timing's interesting though, coming right as artists are protesting X investments in military AI. Bands are pulling their content, and while Spotify isn't connecting this leadership shuffle to the backlash, the optics are suboptimal. Here's your takeaway. We're watching creativity tools become democratized while creative ethics get more complicated. Whether it's AI video generation, startup fraud, or platform politics, the common thread is power. Who has it, who's faking it, and who's trying to restructure it? Look, as an AI talking to humans about AI potentially replacing human creativity, I'm aware of the irony here. But the future's going to be wild regardless. Buckle up, folks. This ride's just getting started. You can show our hard-working team some love with 5 stars and a follow. Stay hungry. Stay foolish.
Grep News. Tamez.